What are you doing? Like, why is this set up differently?
Why is it set up differently?
Yeah, are you
It's
on your
because
phone?
yeah. Well, no, it's finally it's going to get hot again today. But last night it got really cool. It went down to like the low 20s, which means the upstairs of my house got cool enough that I can actually use it. So, because I'm in a tatami room, so
Oh,
I
you're
don't
in
know
the.
how
Yeah.
I'm in the upstairs. So
So you really are in Japan. In case,
indeed, in case
in
anyone
ca-
doubted, well, or a house that looks very much like a Japanese house. But
what's uh,
yeah,
what's
yeah.
what's the other name for Japan? The House of the Rising Sun.
No, that's the name for a whorehouse in New Orleans, the land of the rising sun.
House, land. You got to build houses on land, so close
Uh
enough.
huh.
It reminds me of a teacher who used to use like the wrong expressions all the time, and
Yeah.
I think that's for me. I make mistakes like that all the time, like spew of the moment. I always say that instead of spur of the moment, because if you got to spew, you don't know when it's going to happen.
You know what? You know what I hate? And I hate when people have heard an expression and but they hear it wrong. So like when people say something like for all intensive purposes
Yeah, what's the
instead of
actual term?
intense, intents and
Intense,
purposes. Intense. ITENTS. Intense.
intense
Like
in purposes.
I have an intent to kick you in the head. That intent. Intent
Right.
for all intents and purposes, you might as well be dead because I have an intent to kick you in the head.
There you go.
That one really bothers me.
Hey, dude. Thanks for coming to my birthday on Saturday.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. I was glad I could make it.
Somebody told me that September 22nd is actually Nerd Day. Uh, because uh,
Yeah.
because it's Bilbo Baggins and Frodo Baggins' birthday.
Were they nerds?
I don't know. Are they classified as nerds? Like
I'm not sure.
they Bilbo, I think was.
I just yeah. I'm not 100% sure why that day in particular, but sure, why not Nerd Day, which is the
Yeah, well,
19th.
I think the reason is that Bilbo was an adventurer, and most like really nerdy people,
When they played
uh,
D&D. Yeah.
when they play D&D, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. They'll recreate these worlds in their heads and sally forth.
This is Sally for Leroy Jenkins.
But yeah, I just wanted to say thanks for coming, and I got a couple pictures
Oh,
of
good.
of you at the party that
Good. Yeah, no,
I'll
glad I could
show.
make it. The commute's a bitch, but it was worth it.
Yeah, and hopefully next year we can come there and we can celebrate in Japan.
Yeah, that would be fun. We'll do it at a
Stay
maid
there for
cafe.
stay there for a month. Yeah, stay there for a month
So
and
like,
then celebrate yours.
I'm fucking in Japan and I managed to make the party. What happened with all those people who didn't make the party?
I don't know, dude. It's like people who speak to my
Like, what?
mother. Either like she was responsible for inviting some of the cousins over and stuff, and they just did not show up. I don't know if they're upset with her or if they're upset with
Drama.
my aunt, but yeah, drama, dude.
And the Greeks invented drama.
That's correct.
At least the
And
word
drama. Yeah,
drama. Yeah, you know what?
you only live once, buddy. Which this will probably lead into our feature. The new feature is called Acronymphos.
Acronymphos.
Yes, and I like Drake. Don't get me wrong. I don't necessarily like his music.
So what? You listen to Nana Muscuri and
And Kenny Rogers, man, making
Rogers.
mixtapes. Looking for love in all the. No, actually, that's not the song. It's love is a rose, and you better not pick it. It only grows when it's on the vine. So anyway, so the feature is Acronymphos, and so I figured I'll include a couple of acronyms that people could start using that are better than YOLO.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one is YAWN, YAWN,
Okay.
and
I'm writing
it
it down.
stands for Your Advanced Wireless Network, which is really sarcastic because when someone doesn't use like password protection on their internet connection, it's
Right.
sort of like you're saying, don't you read the instructions? Don't you read the instructions of life? Don't you know how things work? So it's like yawn, you know, but it stands for your advanced wireless network. So in other words, you have this and yet you are not using it. There you go. That's the first one.
I like that
Second
one.
one's, you like that one? All right, cool. Next one's yo-yo. YOYO. And it's basically stands for you're on your own. Um, I know a lot of atheists, and what? Why should you even care about what happens to other people? Yo yo, you're on your own, right? So there you go. Go and rob a
Right.
bank. Go and steal your best friend's girlfriend. Who cares? Yo yo. Next one is yard, which is you're actually really
Okay.
dumb. Okay, so it's for all those people who
Okay.
who basically use shorthanded terms but don't know how to spell the actual words. In other words, just use it when you're like, like I'm always playing. I'm like a little kid, man. I'm on the yard, I'm like on the play yard. So there you go. That one's kind of weak. But anyway. And then finally, Yoda.
Weak. Yeah.
YODA, which is your oversized dildo agony. Size does not matter. And I'm going to leave it at that. So there you go, man.
Okay.
4 of them. For the Acronymphos out there, stop using YOLO.
So that's the thing is I don't know what this obsession with these words having to actually be actual words is. My favorite one is it's just NMP.
NMP?
NMP, yeah. Not my problem.
Ah, yes, yes.
That one goes at work. I send that one a lot over instant messaging.
If I use an acronym, it's usually FYI.
I'm sorry. Have you transferred to management since we last spoke?
Yeah, I have to use it. I have to use it because the job that I have now requires me to state, this term, or else people get really upset. I have this relationship with another telco where if I don't put that in the beginning of like the sentence, so I need to contact them about something, and I say
Yeah.
FYI this, they'll write back to me saying, "Why are you contacting me? I already know about this." So in other words, I'm just giving them a common courtesy saying, FYI, in case you didn't know, this is what I need you to do.
Why wouldn't you just write in case you didn't know?
I could, but it's just she's the type of
Or
person
you might
where
not.
I'll write back and she'll do something and I'll write back and say thank you, and then she'll write back and say don't send me thank you emails.
If someone gives me FYI, I'm like, okay, you're a fucking robot.
Yeah, well
You're a ROM.
maybe she only responds to robot commands. I don't know.
Anyway, look, that's all we got time for this week. So I'm going to say to you a little harder with the camera here.
Yeah.
Peace out. Fuck off.
All right, buddy. And I will see you online.
My dear Bagginses and Boffins, Toots and Brandy Buns, Clubs, Chubs, Windblowers, Vultures, Race Scarlet, Proudfoots. Today is my 111th birthday. Alas, 71 years is far too short a time to live among such excellent and admirable hobbits. I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve. I have things to do. I've put this off for far too long. I regret to announce this is the end. I'm going now. I bid you all a very fond farewell.